Welcome back to my channel. Today we will make a bed throw from cotton fat quarters, which is a bundle of 8 pieces each of 18 by 21 or 22 inches, but I'll only use 6 fat quarters, which totals 54 inches to 63 inches. I purchased these fat quarters from an Etsy seller on Etsy.com. Pre-wash the fabric before starting your project since cotton can shrink. This bed throw can also be used as a chair throw, table decor, picnic blanket, beach cover-up, or whatever you choose. Measure and make sure all fat quarters are straight on all 4 sides before stitching them, since some are slightly different lengths and widths. Arrange the fat quarters in the order you like them in, then pin the 3 for the top piece together at the sides and stitch together. Repeat the same for the bottom 3 pieces. Press all seams flat as shown. Stitch the top 3 pieces to the bottom 3 pieces. Press the seam flat. Lay out the backing fabric, but make sure the backing is a bit longer on all sides and pin together with wrong sides together. Right sides should be on the outside, then pin together 2 to 3 inches away from the edge so you won't have to move them when attaching the bias tape around the edges later. To keep fabric from shifting, place straight pins throughout the rest of the fabric and turning them in different directions. Cut the backing around all sides the same size as the main fabric. Unpackage bias tape and press, then remove fabric clips and attach bias tape around all edges as you go. Make sure to place fabric layers all the way into the crease of the bias tape. When you get to a corner, you want your last clip to be about an inch away from the corner. Pinch bias tape right at the corner as shown. Then flatten the tape along the next edge as you place the fabric inside and pin front and back side into place. You can backstitch at the end of all corners. At corners, leave the needle down in fabric, lift presser foot, turn fabric, then continue stitching. When approaching the other end of the bias tape to connect end pieces, backstitch a bit before removing it from the machine. Then cut the bias tape a bit over 1/4 inch past the first end of the bias tape. Unpin the first end of bias tape, open bias tape, then turn one end face down and fold fabric in half and line up the other end with the first end. Finger press seam open, then fold bias tape back up as it was, then place back over edge of fabric and finish stitching.